Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sanjana. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I'm planning to use the Alicia Souza pocket calendar. You can do this in here, or if you have pocket calendars from any other brand, you can use that too. Or I think whatever I'm going to be sharing in today's video, you can also add that in your regular planners. That's not a problem at all. Since I have this additional thing, I thought I could just separate it to keep things a little bit more organized, and also to let my main planner be focused on my goals. So let's get started. The reason why I wanted to use this pocket planner was because it has, like, first of all, it has these monthly calendar pages, which is great if I want to look something just on an entire monthly basis for multiple months and not really worry about like flipping the weekly pages. Secondly, I love that it has notes pages, which is really nice. It allows me to like organize things a bit more, like in it just helps me give more better clarity. So I like that. I also like how this dashboard page is there. Not gonna lie, when I was thinking about how to use it, I was actually thinking that it's quite repetitive, notes page and then a dashboard page here. But then once I figured out like how I'm gonna be using it, just completely made sense. Okay, then let's I'll flip through each page and I'll sort of give you guys an idea of how I'm planning to use them. This is an intro page, nothing to see here. This, I do have some plans. Let me come back to this later because I'm still doubtful if I want to mark it in here or in the monthly calendar pages. So I'm gonna be using this for my life admin tasks, like just to write down things and track stuff that I need to do in order to keep my life a little bit organized, or I think everyone does these things. So I just wanted to put it in a planner, in this like small little planner, so that I can get better at it. I can be a little bit more organized and things will go a lot more smoother. So here in this particular notes page, we have this for every quarter. So every 3 months you get a notes page. I am planning to write any like important dates or events in here, things like festivals, or if I'm traveling somewhere, or these are just the two things I can think as of now. So festivals and if I'm traveling somewhere. So I'm gonna add all of those dates in here just so that I know, okay, so Diwali is coming up. That means there will be a deep clean closer to that date. If I'm traveling, I need to like just organize everything before I leave. So all of those kind of dates will really help me to determine, okay, when is my cleaning routine, when do I need to do certain things, when do I need to shop for certain things. So that'll help me. So quarterly dates will go in here, and then you also have this quarterly dashboard. Here I am planning to write like all the list of things that I need to do. So this one will just be for like important dates. Like I'm gonna write as I don't know when is Diwali, but let's say like it's November 4th Diwali. So here I'm gonna write down what and all I need to do for Diwali, like or before or after. So one thing is obviously like take out the lights, then do like a deep clean, decorate with lights and all of those things. I just wanted to write here if I am hosting a dinner. Last year I couldn't, but every year I do host Diwali dinner for my friends. So if I'm hosting Diwali dinner, then track that, because that'll really help me to when I'm planning for my budget for the month of November. It'll really help me to see what's coming up. If I'm hosting a dinner, obviously my grocery bill is gonna go up, so that'll just help me to plan my budget a little bit better. Those are the things that I'm going to track in here. And then some more additional things would be like cleaning routine. What are the things that I'm planning to clean this particular quarter, and then purchases such as like, do I need to pick up my contact lenses, do I need to get a shampoo bottle this month, because I have not really tracked those things. Usually whenever it gets over, I bring in another one, but I think like it will be helpful for me to like see it better, get a better idea of the purchases that are going to come in that particular quarter, so that I can plan my budget accordingly. Trust me, I've been budgeting from like a little bit over 2 years, and you forget of these things. At least me, I forget these things all the time. I don't include it in my budget, and then a day comes where I'll have to go pick up one, and it just increases. It doesn't go as per my plan. So it'll really help me to do that. And also another thing that I want to add is like a digital maintenance checklist, things like cleaning up my phone, like the photos folder, because it's just like sometimes when I go outside and click pictures, you click the same pictures multiple number of times, and when I it's usually like pictures and those forward messages that you get on WhatsApp, on family groups, all that would just be sitting in my photos folder. I don't usually clean that up on a regular basis, so probably like 3 months once I can do that, and I can write a checklist in here, like cleaning up my mailbox, backing up my files, those kind of things I wanted to add in here. Then in this monthly calendar page, I'm gonna add like on the days which I actually did those things. So here I'll have a rough idea on things that I need to do, but after I do, I will come and add it in here. So 22nd on Saturday, if I have cleaned my desk, I can add that in here. So that next quarter, when I'm thinking about like let's say April, when I'm planning, I can just quickly look at these 3 months, and I'm like, oh, it's been quite some time since I organized my desk, or cleaned my closet, or organized my bookshelf. Probably this quarter I need to do it sometime. Or if I would have done that in March, then I'm like, I've just done it, probably I don't need it. I don't need to do a complete like reorganization over the next quarter. I can just move it to the one after. So that'll really help me to see like actually when I've done those things, like changed the bedding and all of those things. Like it really helps me to get a better understandings, because I just feel like you have like a tendency to forget. I work on a lot of things, and it's quite easy for me to like just ignore some things. So I really want to be a bit more mindful about these kind of things, especially to have a more like tidier or like organized space. It's just getting out of my control, and I really need to focus on that. So I'm hoping this planner would help me do that. And yeah, I'll be basically in these monthly calendars, I will be adding whenever I did those things. And I'll probably be using, like, as you guys know, I usually use black pens, but since this is very like bold and in your face, I'm not going to be using black pens. I'll probably use another color so that it just stands out a little bit, and I think I'll color code it too. So as of now, I'm thinking of 3 categories. One is cleaning, the other one is purchases, anything that involves like me spending money, so that it'll help me plan my budget a little bit better. Then another thing is like digital maintenance or digital hygiene, cleaning up like mailboxes, photos folder, and then downloads folder on your laptop. That's just like filled. I'm doing that like yearly ones now, but I don't think that's a good idea. Like you probably need to do it more frequently than yearly ones. So I want to categorize it into these 3 categories, and let's see how that goes. I might add in some more, or I might feel like, okay, you know what, I don't really need to track this because it's not necessary. So yeah, that'll really help me to do that. And also next, like in the end, we have a few notes pages. So what I'm thinking to add in these notes pages is like outcomes or like learnings. Let's say for now I'm thinking, okay, I buy shampoo every 3 months. That is like what's there in my mind, but actually after I track it, I might see that I'm actually picking up a shampoo bottle every 2 months. So I can write here saying like I actually use new shampoo bottle every 2 months. So it'll, like, at the end of the year, I need not worry about looking through all of these pages. I can just see these like last couple of pages, and then sort of plan out for 2023 in a more like accurate way. Yeah, probably like, okay, this is the amount of money I usually spend for my birthdays. This is the amount of money I usually spend during festivals. So it just helps me to budget things a little bit better. So this is my idea as of now. I actually had got a couple of other ideas I'm gonna share with you guys. Before that, this one, what I was thinking is I could probably like do like a cleaning marking here, like if I would have deep clean. I'm talking about the deep clean one, not just the regular ones wherein you move all the furniture and then clean. So if I do that on the 29th, I can just like shade it a little bit or highlight that particular date, and then next I can come here and see, okay, it's been quite some time since I've deep cleaned, then I can do it again. Previously, when I was in my old house, I would do that monthly once. Right now I'm not doing it. It's just because a lot of things have I've just gotten a little bit more busy. That's why I'm not doing it. But I think it'll be nice to get back into that habit of just like reorganizing things every single month, because it just like refreshes your mood. So that is what I was thinking of doing here. Then another way in which I thought I could use this planner is for like seasonal planner or something like that. So here the seasons have different dates, but you know, you can probably categorize that based on these like actual quarters itself. So let's say Jan, Feb, and until March 21st or like 20th, it's usually like winter, and then spring starts. But let's just consider March as winter itself. So I thought I could write like a winter wish list, things that I want to do in this particular season, and then here I could make like my plans based on that. Right, like, okay, let's plan for the weekend of like Feb 19th. Let's plan to do this particular thing. Let's go, if it was in December, then probably like let's go to the Christmas market, things like that. And then here in the monthly calendar pages, I thought I could mark like weather. Here weather sort of gets very extreme. Some days it's snowing a lot, and then the very next day it's quite sunny. So it changes, it shifts quite frequently. I just thought I could sort of mark that in here, probably like use weather stickers. I don't have them. Probably I thought like I could create it and then use them in here to add that. That is another idea I thought. Something else that I thought about was like using it as a shopping tracker, or like basically like a shopping planner. So just mark when I'm getting groceries or when I'm shopping. Now what I'm doing is I shop like majorly twice a year. Once during like before summer starts, and then another time somewhere in like in between fall. These are the two times in which I shop for clothing. That is what I think, but I do know that sometimes in between I do pick up some stuff, but that would be a nice thing to add. And then same thing here, I could just for that quarter I could make a list of all the things that I need to buy. Even it can be not just clothing, it can be even like kitchen products, you know, things like rice and dal and oil. You don't buy these things frequently, so especially when you're buying it in bulk, you can probably write, okay, this is the quarter where, you know, I need to buy these many kgs of rice or these many like liters of oil and all of those things. You can write that too. So these were the three ideas that I had. One is this checklist, like grocery shopping sort of a planner, and then the other one was like seasonal one, and then one more, the one that I shared with you, is like life admin tasks. So I chose the life admin tasks because I just felt like it just helped me get more organized and be really mindful about how I'm managing a lot of things, because I'm noticing myself getting a bit unorganized and just like all over the place, and these things cause a little bit of unrest. And it can like the thing that I'm struggling with right now is, let's say I clean one day, I make it very nice, like I clean everything, I organize everything, and then it gets to a point where it just becomes too much, and because it's too much, I resist like reorganizing things again. But then it just adds on, like things start piling up, and all of those things will happen. So I feel like it'll really help me to just manage my life a little bit better, especially these like boring tasks that you have to do in life. I just felt like it'll really help me, and it'll bring a lot of tranquility into my life, as that is my word of the year. So this is another way in which I use the word of the year to just determine, okay, when I was thinking about these 3 ideas, like which exactly serves my intention for this year, which exactly serves my goal for this year, and then I choose the one that works, that I feel would work the best. So yeah, this is my plans for the 2022 Alicia Souza pocket calendar. I'll probably update you guys in a couple of months at the end of this quarter, I guess, to just show you guys how I am using this. Like, is it going as per plans, or did I end up changing my plans? Because none of us know that as of now. Yeah, this is how I will be using my 2022 Alicia Souza pocket calendar. Let me know how you would be using in the comments below. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.